Hi guys, this is Osha and this is going to be our weekly well-being reading. A bit different this time. I checked the cards in advance to be able to do these readings a bit more quicker, because if I don't do that, I go on a tangent. So I used all the texts that I'm using are listed down below with the spread that I'm using. The focus point for this week is the brain. Use it from my own zombie oracle deck, and this card simply talks about being critical, using your own mind, forming your own opinion, because life and the world is full of other people, and they have their own opinion, and they most often they talk about things that they are sure, or at least they think they are sure about, but sometimes they just talk a lot of BS, and you have to use your own brain, and you have to distinguish between opinion and fact. And this week it's going to be very important to use your own brain, and use your own self-assessing process. And it doesn't have to be any topic specific, but generally just think for yourself. Really, that's really important for this week. In the do position we have justice, and this card talks to me about being just to the situation. When you use your brain and you use logic to discern and not feelings, you can see that some people are coming from a good place when they say something that might hurt your feelings. If you're all over and in your emotions, you can't do that, and you think that they are personally attacking you. So I mean, that was what I was thinking. So maybe the week might bring conflict, but you have to be even if you can't do it immediately, allow some time to pass and think things through, and distinguish between emotions and facts, and see which is more true. I'm not saying completely ignore your emotions, just be sure that you're not basing your decisions on just solely them, because that's we have brains and heart for a reason. We're supposed to use both of them. In the don't do, we have the Ten of Swords, so don't think that a situation is the worst immediately. Don't go into from one extreme to the next to thinking that everything is going to be okay, and allow yourself to just fall into deep hole of depression in the next because some small thing didn't work out. Those are exactly the moments when you have to remind yourself that this is not real. This is just your feelings or something in your body, and that's not you. And when something like that happens, when you find yourself, especially when you find yourself so suddenly at the bottom of an endless hole, sometimes all you can do is force yourself out of your physical environment. And what I mean by that is go outside of the house if you can, obviously, because there can be physical limitations. But if you can't leave your home, get up and start walking, because in my personal experience, when you're actually moving and your body is forced to just do regular things like walking around and using all that needs to be used for that task, it doesn't leave that much time for your brain to go down those rabbit holes that you are not supposed to go down. So yeah, don't think that everything is over if you're making a mistake as well. And in the what's the underlying energy, I'm using the Nicoletta Ceccoli oracle, and we have the number 1 card in the reverse, which is the dark side of it. And as you can see it on the picture, the little girl is shutting everything out. It's denial. The card is denial. And when it's in the dark side, when it's in reverse, it talks about us or a situation where we ignored something for too long, and that's not good either. So don't wait until you find yourself in that hole by ignoring things, because you have your brain. You can still use it. You can still use your critical thinking. So yeah, don't wait until things are get too bad. So don't ignore the early signs of something like that. Using your brain could be like that too, you know, detecting symptoms that might lead to some unexpectedly not pleasant time in your life. You know, if you're reliving these because you haven't dealt with them previously, you know the early signs. After a while, we learn, you know, about our warning signs, and that's also how you can use your brain and be like, okay, I'm going down those steps, like I start to eat more, or I don't exercise, or you know, I just don't talk to people. We have all these warning signs, and you have to catch yourself. And the how to anchor your how to anchor this reading, we have the message card from the Night Vision Oracle. This card is about it's talking about something that's very interesting, that everything has a message around us, everything, but it's up to you if you listen. And I think that ties very well into the whole reading with in that everything, your body is there to, you know, giving you messages. So how you can anchor this reading is paying more attention to your body and paying more attention to the messages that you hear and that's stuck in your brain. And you know, just stop yourself at that moment that, oh, okay, this is not mine and I don't want it to be mine. But also it can be owls as well, or you know, tiny bats, because it is a bat, but it has a halo and it's white, so I'm kind of thinking like owls as well. So yeah, tiny cute bats. So yeah, this was your weekly well-being reading. Hope it helps. If you have any questions or any, you know, extra things that you get out of these messages, please do share them, because as just like anybody else, I like to hear what other people get out of the same reading as me, because that's how you know, we learn. And not just that, but that's how, you know, you might be giving me something that I need to think about. So yeah, please share your thoughts and um, okay, I forgot the word. So yeah, whatever. Share your. I'm gonna be annoyed because I don't remember and I can't use my brain currently. But whatever. Have a lovely week. Please check the description for the Zombie Oracle if you're interested. It's out. It's available, and I'm so happy about it. And like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. That all helps my channel. And yeah, just see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.